Hello everyone, this is day 6 of the series Why Your English is Not Improving. And today I will talk about how pronunciation confusion is killing your confidence. Have you ever noticed that when you are not confident about the pronunciation of a word, you naturally avoid using it? You can even notice this in your native language. Suppose you are speaking Bengali or Hindi, but you want to use an English word. We often use English word while speaking. So you just notice if you are not sure about its pronunciation, you will hesitate to use that word. And sometimes we may even avoid using just that one word because we are not sure about its pronunciation. We start thinking, what if I say it wrong? What if people laugh at me? And this happens more when we speak in front of confident or educated people because we know that if our pronunciation is wrong, the meaning of the word can change and it may create confusion. That's why we don't want to go through all this trouble. Instead, we choose not to say the word at all. So try to understand this. If you hesitate even while saying a single word because of confusion in pronunciation, then how will you speak a full sentence or an entire language with that same confusion? It's not just possible, right? And here I am not going to say you should just speak incorrectly and let people laugh, at least not in the case of pronunciation. Yes, if you make mistakes in sentence formation, I would say that go ahead and try anyway, because sentence formation is kind of creation. With one word you can make different sentences, so mistakes are natural there. But pronunciation is different. Pronunciation is something we learn, and there is no creativity in that. So making mistakes there can actually be a problem. It often means you learned it incorrectly or picked it up wrong from somewhere else, and and you kept repeating it without checking, and that's not a good habit. And sometimes what happens is, even though we know the right pronunciation, we still don't feel confident. And and when we speak to someone, a doubt suddenly comes to our mind. We start thinking, I have never really checked the pronunciation. Is this really right? Or maybe I should confirm it. And this doubt makes us hesitate while speaking. And of course, there are other reasons for hesitation, but this is also a major reason why we hesitate while speaking English. That's why it is so important to have certainty about pronunciation, that what I know is correct, I have checked it, and I can say it confidently. When you have that certainty, you will be able to speak English confidently without hesitation. Now, many of you might think that let me learn English first, I will fix my pronunciation later. But here is the problem. If you keep pronouncing words incorrectly, your muscle memory will also develop in a wrong way, and your tongue will get too used to saying it in the wrong way. And later, even if you try to correct it, the old pronunciation still comes out automatically. And that's exactly what I am going through right now. I try to correct my pronunciation, but when I speak, the old habit still comes out automatically because I have been practicing it incorrectly for so long. And now it's not that you can't fix it. Of course, you can. With the consistent practice, it will improve. But just think about it. We use so many words while speaking. If we have to go back and check each word again, it will take a lot of time. And that time could have been used to learn something new. So I would say that if you are learning English, make sure you check the pronunciation of the word you are using, especially when you have doubts, so that you don't have to struggle again to learn pronunciation. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope it will help you, and thank you so much for watching.